Hey guys, welcome to another online buddy reading with books coming from our Kids4Kids treasury. Now this book is about a family that has powers when suddenly someone tries to steal those powers from them. Now what are they going to do? Let's find out here. Now this book is called The Golden Key. Enjoy. The key of God belongs to Zach and his family. They received their magical power from the key. The key was kept in a secret place behind Dad's bookcase. One day, Zach found that his powers was gone. Something was wrong, very wrong. He spoke to his parents and soon found that not only Zach, everyone's powers was gone. They raced to the bookcase, entered the code, stepped into the secret room, and gasped, "Oh, the key is stolen!" Skeleton World was a scary place, and Skeletor was the king. He was mean, cruel, heartless, and worst of all, he hated humans. Some time ago, he overheard Zach's family talking about the key. He spied on the family and watched Zach entering the code. Now he had stolen the key, wanting to use its magic power for his own evil purposes. "I can do whatever I want now!" Here we see Skeletor in the skeleton world. It looks like he's the one who stole the key. Now what is Zach going to do about this? "I'm so sorry," Zach apologized. "I did not check who was around when I entered the code. I'll take care of it." Zach needed the magic map to recover the key. His best friend James came to help. "I heard a story about the magic map," James recalled. "Someone hid the map beneath the sand on the beach, but we have to find out exactly where that is when we arrive at the beach." Zach followed James to an island. Zach looked at the sand carefully and figured out the location by the way the sand had been moved. They dug up the map, which was a box with a screen. The device could even listen and talk. It looks like the type of map that Zach and James was looking for is a magic map. What do you think the magic map can do? They followed the map to Skeletor's castle. At Skeletor's castle, giant skeletons walked all over the place, and the boys was very scared. Zach remembered a trick he had not used for a while. Elementary magic. He said, "Invisibella!" Both of them became invisible, and they sneaked into the castle. The map guided them through the building to a secret room where Zach's key was kept. Zach asked James, "James, do you know how to open the door?" James said, "I don't know. This kind of lock is person-specific and can only be opened with the code generated by the map. Only you can do it." "How?" Zach asked. "Well, ask," James answered. So the word generated means to have something be created, to be in existence. For example, the heater generated heat, or the air conditioner generated some cool air. Zach asked the magic map. The magic map required Zach to put his hand onto the screen. After some buzzing and whizzing, the screen displayed a button prompting Zach to press it. Zach did, and the door was opened. Finally, Zach got his key back. But the movement through the door triggered an alarm. Skeletor came rushing from his room. Zach said, "Invisibella!" "Roar! Who's inside my room?" "Invisibella!" It looks like Zach and James are very scared as Skeletor came rushing towards them. Now they have to use the elementary magic to get out of the room. The trick was elementary, so it did not work in front of Skeletor. They remained in clear view. As Skeletor was about to strike, the map gave a loud buzz and showed an escape route under the desk. "Roar! Oh no, Invisibella is not working! Let's go inside the hatch!" It looks like the magic map showed them an escape route to get out of the room. Quickly, they tucked under the desk, opened the hatch, and slid all the way down into the sea below. A volcano erupted under the island, and the skeleton world sunk into the sea. No more Skeleton World, and no more Skeletor. Zach and James had removed a major risk to the neighborhood. Now he also had a magic map to assist him. One thing for sure, he would never go to the secret room without checking for intruding eyes. What an incredible story by Zach and James. I can't believe they actually defeated Skeletor and found the key with just having the trust in their friendship. You know, I love that story, and I hope you guys love that one too. And if you want to continue your adventure with Zach and James and finding that golden key, you can continue by using the story extension activity. Once again, thank you for joining our online buddy reading, and I'll see you again in the next story. Bye guys.